Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alice Allegrini. I'm the Managing Director of Prevero UK, and I'm here to welcome you to the Prevero webinar series. This is a series of events that focus on operational planning. So what is operational planning? The very detailed planning that combines into the higher level of financial planning. What we decided is to focus on some areas of operational planning which are common to different industries like sales, HR, project and risk planning, with of course an eye to what is the integrated financial planning purpose, so balance sheet, cash flow and P&L impact. A characteristic of operational planning is it goes beyond finance. So operational planning can be a real support for many departments and a good way to interact with finance and have a bit more insight of the business model within each department. So if we have to list key features of a software tool that properly support operational planning, of course the first one to be named would be the capability of managing big data like SKUs or employees, and of course a different time frame, so we're not just looking at chart of accounts or months, but we go diving into weeks or days in operational planning. A second characteristic would be the capability of simulating and modeling data so that you can come up with what-if scenario and decide what is the best strategy for the company. And real-time dashboarding and visualization of your results in order to make visual comparison and be able to disclose them to the executives when presenting the results of your modeling. And of course workflow capabilities, because since finance is then working with different departments, it means you has to interact with them and also control the flow of information. So a good workflow capability is highly recommended for a software tool that supports operational planning. We now go into today's topic, which is project planning and control. So again, a very specific area of operational planning. And whether you work with projects from a core business perspective, that would happen to construction company, research and development or event management companies, or you plan by project in your overheads, so you've got IT projects, marketing initiatives or customer projects. Every company and every organization will have to plan by project, and that will have an impact on the P&L, balance sheet and cash flow. So what we're going to demonstrate today is how Prevero handles project planning and controlling, and how we could offer prepackaged content that will go from the project idea through the efficiency, analysis, controlling, reporting on actuals, and of course improving also your project planning by creating templates out of it. And of course with a seamless integration with your source system, which are very important to bring in all your information about your project in terms of timesheets or actuals, for example, at the detail level that you are willing to control. We always invite you to come to our website and read our success stories. For example, ABB, Swisscom and Hamburg Airport have implemented complex project planning supported by Prevero, and it's a good reference to look at on our website. Before we jump into the demonstration, let me talk a little bit more about Prevero. Prevero is a visionary player into the Gartner Magic Quadrant. The new Gartner Magic Quadrant has just now been released, and it classifies all vendors that plays into the strategic corporate performance management space, which would cover budget planning and forecasting, profitability analysis and strategy planning. Why is Prevero named as visionary? Because it's got the highest rate of customer satisfaction, for the ease of use and maintenance of the application, because it's capable of supporting complex model, it embeds advanced analytics, and of course it can offer you, like we're going to demonstrate today, predefined models for specific processes or specific industry.